So they want to see that if there is a communication between you guys, how you guys communicate. That's all they want to know. Again, just give a short answer, okay? Don't talk too much. Don't talk too much. Give a short answer. If you don't know the answer to the question they ask you, just tell the consular officer that you don't know.
USA Mon.
Hello and welcome. So if you are somebody who is getting ready to go to a visa interview, you are in IR1, CR1 or F2A visa category, this video will help you. So we're going to go over 5 questions you're supposed to know before you go to your visa interview, okay? Because there is a possibility the interviewer will ask you one of those questions, or maybe all 5 of them. You never know, because on this one, I'm not saying that that's the exact question they're going to ask you, but you know, there is a chance the consular officer will ask you some of those questions. So without wasting time, let's start with the first question. So the first question basically going to be, how did you meet your spouse? Okay, a lot of people, you know, were asked on this type of question. How do you meet your spouse? They just want to know how you guys met, if the marriage, a genuine marriage, and stuff like that. You know, that's the thought behind that type of question. Just tell them a short description or a short answer about how you guys met, how you met your spouse. Okay, don't give a long answers. Just give short answer. Okay. The second question can be, can you provide evidence of your relationship? I have the list of those questions here, so I don't forget which one to cover. So they're just going to ask you if you can provide evidence of your relationship. So what I mean by that, it can be a photo you guys take together. It can be like email that you guys are sending between you each other, or a letters. Okay, it can be one of those things. So just if you have a copy of those documents, just provide them. You know, show them the picture, show them maybe a copy of the email or a copy of the letter. So that will that tells the consular officer that, okay, you guys are in serious relationship. It's no, you're not getting married just to take advantage of the U.S. citizen or to become a green card holder. Okay, that's you have to keep that in mind. Okay, take those documents. Maybe if they don't ask you, at least take them. Okay. All right. So the third question we're going to cover that they can ask you is, how do you guys communicate? How do you communicate with your spouse? Do you communicate via email? Do you communicate via phone, like WhatsApp and all that? They want to know. Okay, they want to know, because if you're in a relationship with somebody, you have to talk to each other, you know, a lot. Maybe sometimes twice a day, sometimes once a day, you know, all that. You cannot just talk to the person this month and then 3 months after you want to talk to the person again. That's not like a really serious relationship, okay? So they want to see that if there is a communication between you guys, how you guys communicate. That's all they want to know. Again, just give a short answer, okay? Don't talk too much. Don't talk too much. Give a short answer. If you don't know the answer to the question they ask you, just tell the consular officer that you don't know the question. You don't know the answer to that question. If you don't understand the question, let them know that you don't understand the question. That way, they can, they can ask the question another way so you can understand it before you answer it. Okay. Now, the fourth one we're gonna cover is, have you or your spouse ever lived together? Have you or your spouse ever lived together? If you guys lived together before, you just say, okay. And how long you guys live together, for how long, you tell the consular officer. Maybe your spouse, you guys live in your home country before your spouse moved to United States of America and become a U.S. citizen or become a green card holder, and turn a petition for you. So if you guys live together before, talk about it. Okay, if you guys never lived together, say it, don't lie. So one thing about a visa interview, you don't lie, just tell the truth. Like I say, if you don't know the answer, just say you don't know the answer. Don't make up answer, because by doing that, that can hurt you later on during the interview. Because the consular officer, they are trained, so they know when you're telling the truth or you're lying. They know that. And also, they have your document. There are stuff you already put on the document, like this one. Well, not this one, but it come in the next question is something, excuse me, you put on your DS260 or your IR1-CR1-F2A. So they know some of this the answer before they ask you. Okay, they just want to know if you're going to tell the truth or you are familiar with the document, all those stuff. Okay, and then the last question they can ask you. Like I said, we're going to cover 5 questions. But before I do that, my name is John. In case you don't know me, I just cover immigration, topics like I-130 topics and different topics as well. Anything that can help newcomers to have a better life here in the United States of America. So the last question is, have either of you been married before? So have either of you, either you or your spouse, been married before? Because those, you put those information on your I-130 or DS-260 already, and they're still gonna ask you if you've been married before. Just talk about it. And you get married, you get divorced, you just talk about it. Quick answer, okay? If your spouse get married before, get divorced, just answer those, because if you get married before, I'm sure NVC will ask you to provide a divorce decree so they can proceed on, they can continue with your process. So they have all those information, and they're still gonna ask you again, just tell the truth. So basically, those are the 5 questions I want to cover in this video. Those are the 5 questions I think the consular officer can ask you, because they ask on those questions to a lot of people, a lot of visa applicants who want to espouse on visa interview. Okay, good luck. If you like the video, click on the like button, share the video, and also subscribe. Again, my name is John. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in another video.
USA Monde.